Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Badgers will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will start this game off. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Northwestern right back to the line. Going up top on first down. He's right on target. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's fired. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Finds the tight end. Tackled after picking up the first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy. Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Now adjusting. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Now on 2nd down. Now on the option. Now the toss. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Badgers look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Back to throw, it's Meyer. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Badger! The AT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Line gets set. First down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Northwestern wants to go quickly. On second down, he'll let it fly. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He wants to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
They'll run play action. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Fires into a world of traffic and it's picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going to fire deep. Reels it in down the left side. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Gray. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside. And that's about as easy as it can get.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. To the air, it's fired. He's got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple throws and keep the offense on schedule. But when you think about the offenses where they've had a difference maker, a guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on first down, take shots, just make them so much more explosive. I think this guy has some of those traits too.
Power football with the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Badger. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. Saw a great example of it right there.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Gray. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They got big gainer down. Northwestern right back to the line.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how long we do it again. Keep attacking.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they run here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass on second down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. Looking to pass. It's fired. Throwing right. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding them. Nice catch.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got room at the 35. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's White. Finds a crease at the 20. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a group.
Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players. And
fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Goes to the option. The pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Badger. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The run from the shotgun. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. This will likely be the last play of the half. Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Byard. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
Gonna let it fly. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Badgers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. To the air on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. The play action fake. They're trying to know where to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner will be knocked down. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
And he'll just get rid of that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Byard. Trying to burn this defensive back. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to throw on second down. Gets open down the middle. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Gives it to the back on the draw. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball onto the 32. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Jones. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quickly complete.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
Running back to the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 48-yard line.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it in the middle. It's Barry Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to... Interception. Northwestern! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. On the run, it's White. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. He now has 79 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Tosses to the quarterback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's fired. It's complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. On the run, still looking. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Finds his man, and they convert. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical day.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1st down to start the drive after the break. The aerial assault continues. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's English.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Grabbed behind the line. It's English. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
The sure hands. It's English. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Back to throw. It's fired. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Badger. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Wisconsin, 49. Northwestern, 28.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead, you know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Makes the grab. It's White. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. When backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop it. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Back to throw, it's Gray. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wisconsin. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln. One of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Rutgers. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. First down here for the offense. Shakes off the tackler. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds.
Wisconsin.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll run it from the gun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. On the option. He'll toss it. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense